Hiya, just providing yet another update. So today I'm feeling pretty good. No nausea, no vomiting from hyperemesis. I was prescribed a new medication, I think last week or the week before, and I'm not sure, but I think that it might be actually working or something's working because I had a really good day yesterday, and I also feel okay today. So I hope that potentially I'm making progress. Um, so it's pretty late afternoon. I was going to attempt dinner. Um, at the moment, I'm very phobic of eating large meals all at once. I get anxious, so I feel anxious when I look at my plate and see a really large amount of food on it. I find that snacking really helps. So obviously it's like really small portions and you're eating small amounts at a time. And I find that that really helps with my anxiety of food, and half the time I don't even realize that I'm eating. So I'm not sure as far as putting on weight or weight gain is concerned, if that's helping at all. I definitely have a long way to go to recover, weight that I've lost in pregnancy, and it's going to be a big challenge for me. Even in the last week, I've been feeling very weight phobic and conscious of my body, and so even this week, I've actually been even too phobic to weigh myself. And usually I'm a big my thing is actually weight and obsessively weighing myself. So I haven't even wanted to do that this week. I wanted to update. I went and tried some alternative medicine today, and I thought I would chat about the experience of where I went to. So I think I did an update that I'd gone somewhere local and I'd had a pretty negative experience. I felt I got nothing out of it. I felt I just took $150 and basically set it on fire. But I really wanted to have an open mind about it and give it another go. So obviously my body is going through so much right now. I'm finding pregnancy is hard enough, but to go through hyperemesis, which drains you emotionally and physically, and eating disorder relapse, sometimes not sleeping for a long time, and feeling consciously anxious in general. I feel like I've been ravished, and at times I feel like my entire body and my entire mind is broken. So I've been wanting or have an interest to find emotional relief to aid my healing and recovery. So I went to Water Health, yes. So they are local to me in South Melbourne, and I checked out their website first. It was recommended, a few people had recommended it to me, and they do acupuncture, massage, cupping, herbal medicine, a whole lot of different techniques, and not just being centered on one technique. So it was something that it attracted me, so I wanted to give it a try. When I arrived, I met with Alison, and she's just this tall goddess. She's beautiful, and she has this really calming energy, like amazing calming energy, and made me feel really relaxed. And to be honest, she could have inserted like a million needles into me and I would have been okay with that. She made me feel really calm, and I'm a very anxious person at the best of times. I generally I generally have reservations about trying anything new. So we had a chat about my history. One of the questions she asked, I think, was what I wanted to achieve, and I hadn't even thought about that because I was just going in with with an open mind. I want to give this a try. So thinking about it, I really want to become stronger emotionally. I'm hoping to alleviate physical symptoms that I have which are caused by emotional factors. So things that are potentially relating to anxiety. My feeling that therapy, or this kind of therapy, isn't going to take away hyperemesis. I don't think it's not going to take away my eating disorder, and it's not going to stop my phobia about food. But I feel like if I have these coping mechanisms in place, my head is therefore in a better place, and I can be stronger in my recovery. I have goals that I want to achieve physically, so things like running and ballet again, and so I'm really using this from just an emotional perspective. So a few things I found. Apparently I have muscle separation, so from my sternum all the way down into my abdomen. So all the way down my front I've got muscle separation, and that was interesting. I had no idea. And also she found that I had a blockage, a liver blockage. So today we used some acupuncture techniques to open these up and get to know, what's happening with my body. So we used number 14, number 14, Gate of Hope. So the action of it is to spread the liver, invigorate the blood. It disperses masses or blockages in the liver, and also promotes harmony in the liver and stomach. So it may have been useful for nausea as well. So it was interesting. The Gate of Hope isn't painful as such, but it was weird. It was very uncomfortable. So the needle, I don't know, because I can't get up high. I'm so short. I can't get up high enough. But the needle goes into your side, and you don't feel the needle go in, but there's like this jolt. There's like this jolt of electricity and this stitch, and it's like an electric shock goes through your body. So I wasn't expecting it, because at the time I was in this really calming Zen place. I was feeling relaxed, and then all of a sudden that happened. So to do the other side, I really had to concentrate and center myself to get through doing the other side. But I can cross it off my bucket list. I've done the Gate of Hope. Also, I have these acupuncture patches. So one on my wrist, and I don't know if I can. I have one on my ear as well. So these are really small intradermal needles. The one on my wrist is for nausea, so nausea pressure point. So when I feel nausea from hyperemesis, I will massage the area to see if it does provide any relief, because the nausea that I do go through at times when it does peak is very intense. And also I have the one on my ear, which is to provide relief in the nervous system. So I have these bad boys on. I can wear them for up to 3 days, up to Saturday. So I am really interested to see how they go. So I can't say that after today's session of 2 hours that I've been healed. I definitely feel calmer, and I feel clearer about what I want to achieve by using these techniques.